Well, manga fans, I am back with another video doing the Asakusa arc of Demon Slayer. Again, I've been saying this a lot, but I do love Demon Slayer. It's a great series, but it's not reliable. It has a lot of problems with storytelling sometimes, and how it handles the power system. But I'll get more to that as we go to specific characters. To the final arc, which I'll be doing if I get to before the movie's released in July, in Japan is, I'll be setting a premiere date for that. If not, I'll set a premiere date for September. I'll set a premiere date for like September. And specific dates that but I think it does. I don't think it has an official release date. Just it's window to September for now. So yeah, tomorrow I might try to catch up on watch Kaiju number 8, or might dress up down one of those tomorrow. So the other for Wednesday, sorry, for Wednesday. That'll be all caught up with the releases in July. I also plan to watch Freeman at some point, because season 2 premieres in January. So, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. I got 7 months to watch Freerun. Got plenty of time, but I'm not gonna waste time. So I'm gonna make sure but I wanted to be sure I like it first. That's why I'm gonna review the manga of the version, review the manga arc. I don't know if Beyond Journey's End is just the anime's name, or it's part of the manga, because I looked up arcs, and it says the best arc's called the Beyond Journey's End arc. So, yeah. That was a little tough. Anyway, so. As you know, I covered this arc years ago as well. And the original versions are still up on this channel, so if you're interested to see my original review on this arc, go check it out. But anyway, let's get this review. So, we continue where we left off with Tanjiro doing a man who has been turned into a demon by Kyusuji. And Kimetsu makes us leave. Tanjiro vowed that he will hunt into the ants of death and cut off his head. Anyway, let's get escalating with this situation. Alright, we see a glimpse of Muzan's past. Kyusuji's past. As he notices Tanjiro's earrings. So, yeah. Tanjiro. Anyway, we also get help from 2 people. Basically offers the help. She is a demon. But she's different. Tanjiro's no choice but so they will meet. After Tanjiro has that someone pins out with the new ramen shop owner and Jen Nagasco. They run into that young boy again. It was with that woman earlier. He's going to put a type of concealment up. So basically Tanjiro can't track it with his scent. In a sense. But he made a mistake according. This is quite kind of different in the anime. The translations and stuff are different. Sorry. Sometimes translation is different in mediums. At least this is how the English translation goes. So in this manga translation, English translation of manga, he calls her a hag. Yes, a hag. She's like, sorry. She's younger. She's a teenager. or was a teenager, you know. I think the finale is good, by the way. And a good, satisfying ending for these characters. But anyway, so after that, after the whole situation is over, he meets a woman named Tamayo, and the boy's name is Yushiro. It's just bad. These characters technically, this is not their first appearance, actually. Well, I mean, it's well, not really complicated. Basically, fans in Japan who probably already recognized them prior, because Yoruba Koyohara Gotok, I still don't know that, did 4 one-shots prior to Demon Slayer's Civilization. First one is more of a prototype Demon Slayer world, because Tamayo and Yushiro appear in it. And then seeing exactly the same as they are now with some more added depth to them. As you know, you usually check my videos out, my views out. Check out my reviews on these one-shots. Anyway, time to go. Anyway. The girl will be fine, but for the man, she has to keep him down here. But Tanjiro does question if she is okay with around a lot of blood and stuff, so she is a demon. Well, Yushiro seems to be obsessed with Tamayo, or Lady Tamayo. Anyway, so Lady's a lot of fun little character in it. Anyway, she seems not ready for her because she modified herself specifically. She was an actual demon a long time ago, but she modified herself and moved Kibutsuji's curse. What does that mean? We'll find out more about that later. So, and it's even more easier for Yushiro because she was the one who turned him into a demon, which surprises Tanjiro. And only Kibutsuji is the only good to make people turn people into demons. You would say Yushiro is more of an artificial demon, and he's the only successful one she's ever done. Not that she was trying to do it. She only did it when it was absolutely necessary, saving his life. Kibutsuji is dangerous. We also got a scene with Kibutsuji earlier after killing 3 people. He ends up sending 2 demons out after Tanjiro. Really, because there's something we can actually hit with those earrings. We'll learn more about that later down the line. Wilbur is good. Don't get me wrong. I really do like the villains of the series. The Kibutsuji is a great villain. He's scary and threatening. We see how deadly he is. And that's a good thing to have. Make it entertaining but good villain, but also show how dangerous they are. It's good progress in the story. But I kind of wish we saw Tanjiro slowly learn each breathing technique. Not for a trainer, but more like him mastering each power. And something like that. I'm just saying, it's a bit of a one, that's a miss up. Because when it comes to protagonists, we got to see their regular skill sets first, before we see them grow and learn new techniques over time, which is a common thing you see in battle manga. Like normal samples is Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball, Ruby's gear system for One Piece. So yeah, characters always get stronger and stronger, and they could make it similar to Deku in a way, as they start unlocking new powers for all much later down the line. He only able to master a bit properly in season 2, but still not fully mastered it. Like you see, his powers growing a lot over time. I'm just saying this might get off topic. Where was I? Oh yes. Um, Donjiro does question, if you're gonna hear something, it's not my fault. She is a bouncing loud. If you heard that, it's not my fault. I don't want to get copyrighted for that because that isn't even my fault. It wouldn't be fair, would it? Because I can't control that. I don't have any editing skills or anything. So it just kind of pisses me off that will happen. God. Anyway, let's get back to... Oh, sorry. Oh yes. Tojo questions if she can kill a demon... If she can turn a demon back to a human. She said it's possible, but she can't do it right now. She can't do it. At least not now. I'm not researching it a lot. I do know she needs blood. She needs to study Nezuko's blood and the blood of those closest to Kimetsu. More powerful. Blood, that is. Their blood. Because Nezuko's more of a special case. So she was able to recover her strength without eating by sleeping for 2 years. So yeah, that's do it. Real good. It will be strong. Tanjiro agrees to it if it means helping Asuka and other people. He's going to do it. Again, Tanjiro's a great protagonist. He's likable and kind. And not stupid. Unlike some other shonen protagonists. The learners who are very learn to grow as fighters, but aren't really the brightest. It's quite a common thing you see. I think we got deviations all the time though, in some form. But it's a common shonen trope you see these days. Our protagonist has to be young, and they must not be the brightest. Mostly in Weekly Shonen Jump. But there's some exceptions over the years, like Sakamoto days with the protagonist Taro Sakamoto being a middle-aged man with a family. Or can't be going Weekly Shonen Jump, what is that now? Or Kenshin, who's in a... But does he really count? He's not. He's young. He's in his 20s. Luffy was like... But okay, Goku started series as a kid, but we followed him as an adult. Still young. You get my point. Just saying, we've been getting more sections of Weekly Shonen Jump more modern lately. Modern media. As you see more deviations in stuff from Jump Plus or Jump Giga or other magazines because they're more different formats and stuff. So anyway, they end up being attacked by those two demons. Where's that from them? Both in a barrel. Tanjo's in there trying one of those Tamaris. Type of ball. Seamless in unique direction. So, yeah. And we find out that they're being controlled by arrows. So Yusho lets his sight to Tanjiro. Linked to source separate battles. Tanjiro is up facing up against the arrow demon. While Nezuko, Tamio, and Yusho face up against the Tamari demon. Tanjiro's fight is really cool. Brief, again, this is a short arc. You see a lot of the arcs in the early portion were short. They usually are short these days, these early arcs. I think you see arcs starting to get a little longer starting with Mugen Train. You know, before they get longer and longer, especially with the final arc. Which is basically, I originally did it in 2 parts years ago. But I'm going to be doing it as 1 part this time. So, I look forward to that. Anyway. So, yeah, the episode again. Tanjiro ends up being the Owl Demon. We're thinking, well, Tamio was able to, they all repeat this at the Tamari Demon in a neat way. Tamio using her Blood Demon art, which requires time of pheromones and stuff to calm that affects the brain. And she ends up saying Kabusaji's name. So that's a big no-no. That's the curse. Someone say his name, they die. Basically, we find out and we see that in action. It's horrifying. As the Tamari Demon is crushed, part of her body is crushed into nothing but blood and pieces of and still some pieces left. That's what happens to those who. That's what happens when the curse is activated. All the cells are destroyed on the inside of their body, but they don't die. There's a leg till the sun rises for them officially killed. It's more. It's a face. It's more. It's worse than regular sunlight death. It's messed up. Truly shows how inhumane Kizuki is. By the way, Tamari Demon claims she was a member of the 12 Kizuki, a group of demons that are way powerful, that directly receive Kabusaji's blood. Makes them very dangerous. We don't get to see all fights against them though. We will get a first sort of prelude to a Kizuki fight soon, but I'm not spoiling when. It's not anything though. So yeah, but she's not one of the 12 Kizuki. But Kabusaji made her believe that. Makes us really despise him even more. Of a heartless, cruel bastard. Yay. Now that's over. We get a good moment. As Nezuko sees Yushiro and Damio as family, because of hypnosis and stuff, even though they're demonized. Because Nezuko says how kind they are. It's really cool. And a really great moment. Again, the writer, this author is good at some aspects. It's just how some aspects of the story are handled that aren't that really hold it back a bit for being a great series. But again, I will get there. I'll probably forget to mention them in my other reviews, but I will bring them up by the time the final arc comes around when I review the final arc. So I look forward to that. Anyway, she always let Nezuko. None of us let to keep Nezuko here with them for a while. But Tanjiro decides now because they rather not to be separated again. She understands. See, usually says a nice thing, saying his sister is beautiful, is pretty. As on the next mission, it seems they encounter someone, a young man, begging a girl to marry him. And that's where we end this arc, which is a setup for the next arc, the Suzumi Mansion arc. A great arc, a great introduction to two fun characters. Well, 1.5 great characters. And I will bring this up as we go on. So, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my card up, thumbs up, and want to see more. Subscribe to the channel, like, share, take all this scripture. And I don't know if we'll be doing a video later or not. We'll see. For now, though, I'll see you guys next time. Guys, will jump out.